you own a pair of suede shoes, you know the sophistication and style that comes with the material. But let's face it guys, keeping them looking nice can feel like a huge task. Water stains, dirt marks, they're the nemesis of every suede owner. But fear not, because today I'll be helping you guys rejuvenate your suede. From sleek dress shoes to trendy sneakers, from elegant heels to rugged boots. You guys can use these tips for all of them. So if you're looking to renew your suede footwear, you're in the right place. First things first, let's go ahead and remove our laces. When it comes to marks, scuffs, or stains, it would be good to brush off any debris to see if it removes or helps lift any of the issues at first. You guys can do this with a suede rubber brush or a wire brush. Just make sure that it's a stiffer one than a softer one. Today we'll be using liquid cleaners, but if you haven't already yet, check out my full tutorial on how to perform a waterless suede cleaning in the description below. If you guys are wondering which suede cleaners work best, I have honestly not tried them all out there. But if you're looking for a budget and safe cleaner, I'd highly suggest Angelus Easy Cleaner or Shoe MGK Cleaner and Conditioner. For a more premium cleaner, definitely go with Saphir Omni Dame Suede Cleaner. But those are my best suggestions. Whatever you do, do not follow those random people on TikTok who use dish soap because it will dry out and ruin your leather. For me, I always put my liquid cleaners in a foam dispenser in order to prevent the leather from soaking. Additionally, this enables the dirt to be lifted into the suds and off the leather. Once you're all done, make sure to wipe off any excess moisture with the clean microfiber cloth. Additionally, you guys can try to spot clean an area, but this is going to most likely lead to a water spot or dried ring around the area. So just in case, do the whole thing. Now, as your suede is drying, it's imperative to fill out your shoe so that it dries in the proper form. So get yourself a shoe mold, whether cedar shoe trees, plastic bags, or recycled newspaper, and fill out the shoe. I'd suggest using recycled paper because it will also help absorb any excess moisture. Once that's fully dry, you can assess how the cleaner worked. For me, it was good, but it didn't seem to get everything out. It may be the cleaner's fault, but also consider what the stain was made from. You can either try another scrub down or just move on. As you'll see with some of the next steps, we're going to be blending everything in, so don't worry. After the suede has fully dried, you'll probably find that your suede is no longer as soft and supple as it was before you used the cleaner. This is completely normal and should go back to its normal texture after a proper suede brushing. However, if it's still stiff after you've brushed it, you may have used too much cleaner and need to rinse the suede with some water or a damp cloth. Nonetheless, another necessary method to prolong your suede as well as rejuvenate the leather is by using a suede renovator or mink oil spray. This is going to bring the proper texture as well as bring a rich natural color back to your suede. Note that if you do add too much spray, it will darken your leather. So always make sure to properly follow the instructions on your product. For best results, make sure to use aerosol sprays outside in a well-ventilated area and at a proper distance. Products usually note as well to test a hidden part first. Now unfortunately, after the spray dried, it did not darken the leather or fade the harsh line that I wanted. So I'm going to do something a little controversial, which is to use mink oil balm on suede. Now tons of people say to never do this because it ruins the texture of the suede, and it can if you do it the wrong way or add too much. However, I'll be doing this by adding a small amount to fade the line on the toe and thoroughly brush the oil through. And as you guys will see, after a good brushing and drying, it'll blend right in. Now, while we wait for that to dry, let's go ahead and talk about stubborn marks on suede. Now, a lot of darkened spots, marks, and scuffs are not easily fixed with just brushing the suede. And what I've found is that using a hard tool to scrape the suede can often fix those stubborn issues like this. Now, this doesn't work for everything, but it may be worth a try. I'll be using the tip of a razor blade. Make sure not to cut your leather. Just scrape it, and I'll be scraping the suede in every direction. Why does this work? Well, because whatever substance attached itself to the leather has clumped all of the fibers together, making it look worn, old, and dirty. So once you unclump it, those suede fibers go back to looking normal. Then simply brush off the excess. Now, as you can see, there may be some lifted fibers from the suede that have come up from the brush or scraping of the leather, and you can easily remove these by carefully burning the top layer of the suede. This is not going to harm your leather unless you keep the flame on for too long, so simply run the flame over the area quickly and feel if it's smooth again. Lastly, conservation. In order to keep your suede looking pristine, keep your footwear filled out in order to prevent creasing and cracking. And for suede leather, guys, just simply give it a brush down after each wear. We are almost done. Let's go ahead and put on our laces and check out the before and after. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you got tons of value from today's video. If so, please like, subscribe, hit that bell icon, and share it with your friends and family. If you're particularly looking to clean suede sneakers and you're worried that you're going to ruin them with water or liquid, check out my waterless suede cleaning guide next. And remember to love your leather.